What is going on, guys? TheGreenMuk here, back today for another video. As you can see, we are back on Showdown. It has been a while since I've played competitive in general. I played a little bit since I got back from camp, but not really a lot. I didn't really have time to play competitive. I'm so glad to be getting back into it. I was making these mons I'll tell you in a second, but I was making these mons, and it felt so good. I haven't played competitive Pokemon in so long, and it's just awesome. I was playing a few random battles, which are just amazing. So, I am actually, hopefully, I'm not really sure how it's working out, but I'm joining a league, a competitive league created by VRed, you should go check him out. He's awesome. It's called the USL. I had to draft 10 Pokemon, and these are my picks. I could only get one Uber, and if I missed any other rules, I'll probably change up my draft, but yeah, this is my draft video, and I guess draft analysis I'll call it, and let's do it. So the first Pokemon I came up with I drafted Blaziken. So I didn't really want to draft a really heavy legendary for my Uber because I feel like that's stupid. And the rest of my team's 100% going to be outshone by the Uber if I pick Dialga or Palkia or something. So I did pick Blaziken, and I'm not saying Blaziken is bad in any way, or I'm not saying Blaziken is something to be glossed over, to be ignored. Blaziken is a monster. I did give it a Life Orb, which is a strategy I've been trying recently. It seemed to work on my one in-game. Hopefully it'll work in this league too, but I have my Life Orb. Speed boost. So every turn it's going to get more and more speed to the point where it just becomes insanely fast. Sky Uppercut, Knockoff, Flare Blitz, Swords Dance. There's nothing you can do to stop this guy. If it can get one Swords Dance off, if you can get a Swords Dance off of a switch, it is just going to destroy. It's not really, yeah, I'm going to say it's a sweeper. It's insane, because it has the attack boost, and every single turn it's getting the speed boost over, it's nuts. Blaziken is monstrous. The reason I didn't take Mega Blaziken, however, is because the difference between Blaziken and Mega Blaziken isn't really that big, and I wanted to save room to draft my favorite Mega. Wait, why isn't it switching? Heracross, there we go. Heracross is hands down my favorite Mega, just because so many people just think it's they're just oh yeah, Mega Heracross, I guess it's but it's so good. It's surprisingly good, because honestly, its ability here, look. Its ability, Skill Link. This Pokemon's multi-hit attacks always hit the maximum number of times. That means when you have moves in game like Bullet Seed that hit 2 to 5 times, they'll always hit 5 times for this guy. I don't think people fully understand what that means. Mega Heracross has an obscene amount of attack. So you get one Swords Dance off, and then you go in with Rock Blast, let's say. Or Pin Missile, actually better. Pin Missile is Stab, so the damage is doubled. It's an automatic hit, because don't forget, you were automatically hitting 2 to 5 times. Automatically. So, it's an automatic hit, it's Stab. And even if each hit does only 10% of damage, or even 20% of damage, that is somewhere between 50% and a one-hit KO. He's nuts. He's insane. Mega Heracross is one of the most insane guys in the game, and I'm not running through the EV... because I don't like to run through the EVs unless I did something really weird, and I didn't really. I kept it pretty orthodox here for the EVs, so I didn't really do anything crazy there. Next up is Superior, which is a mod that I love to use in competitive. As you can see, we're also rocking the Life Orb just like Blaziken. If you don't know what the Life Orb does, it gives you boost on your attacks, but you lose 10% of your life each turn. Now that sounds bad, but for sweepers, it can be the most amazing thing in the world, because you're not really worried about your health so much as you are just killing everything. So we have Contrary, which basically what that does is, let's say I were to have a stat raised, and said that stat will be lowered, and vice versa. So Contrary does make me very vulnerable to a move like Swagger, that raises my attack but does something bad to me, because if you think about it, that'll just lower my attack. Thankfully, I'm not an attacker, but there are other moves that they'll raise your stat but do something bad, and those are just terrible for someone with Contrary. The reason I have running Contrary, though, is because I'm rocking the Leaf Storm. So if you think about how destructive that is, that when you Leaf Storm them, they're Contrary, you're Contrary, so you Leaf Storm them, and then you get a sharp boost to your special attack. It's obscene. It's the stupidest boost. Giga Drain, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power, Electric, just for coverage, really. Leaf Storm is my main attack move, though. Next up, we are running Gyarados. I absolutely love running Gyarados. I'm really running a weird set because I'm like, I kind of crossbreeded Gyarados' support set and his physical attacking set, and just kind of saw what I came out with. As you can see, we have a Citrus Berry, which was just like, I wanted to run something with a Citrus Berry, so I gave it a Citrus Berry. Again, this isn't the craziest competitive team I've ever made, but like, it's hopefully gonna work. I have Intimidate, obviously. Waterfall is just Gyarados' main stab. It's one of the best physical water moves. Actually, I think the best. I don't think there's a higher physical water move, which there should be. Hopefully in Gen 7 we get a better physical water move. It's upsetting that we have to use an HM for that. Dragon Dance is just an obscene setup move that only certain Pokemon are privileged to. Thankfully, Gyarados is one of them, and Gyarados has obscene stats anyway. Stone Edge is just to cover for electric types, which can kind of wreck shop with Gyarados, so Stone Edge is just coverage for that. And Dragon Tail is just I can do some fun shenanigans, switching them out, and that's always fun. That's my Gyarados. Sylveon. This is a very standard set. I don't even need to run over it. Basically, all my moves are Stab Fairy with Pixie Plate. It's not a big deal. Pixelate makes my normal type moves, whatever, and then Hidden Power Fire is just for steel types. This is something you'd find on smallgun.com. This is a very standard set. Lastly, we have Bisharp. Choice Banded. Choice Band it raises their attack obscenely, but they can only use one move. But that's fine because I have all attacking moves. I'm using Defiant. I made this set like completely just off the top of my head, so it's probably not that great, but like, you know, I just really wanted to use a Bisharp. Knockoff is just a great move. It takes away their item. It's great stab for him. Iron Head, again, stab. Poison Jab just for coverage, and Stone Edge again for coverage. But I did need to draft 10 Pokemon. So we have our final 4 right here. First up, we have our Chansey. This guy will not die. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Yeah, this guy won't die. Hashtag bars. Boom. Okay. Yeah, okay. This guy will not die. Toxic. You just slowly chip them down. Soft-boiled. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought you were getting me down to less than half health. Soft-boiled. You're right back up there. Heal Bell. You're healing your team. Seismic Toss. You can do damage when you have an extra turn. Eviolite. Its defense is through the roof. If people ask me why I use Chansey over Blissey, it's because of that item. Eviolite, because Blissey has like 5 more HP in defense, so I guess it's technically better. But Eviolite, if the Pokemon evolves, doubles its defense and special defense. So, if the Pokemon evolves, then its defense and special defense are doubled. Which makes it so that Chansey's defense and special defense with the Eviolite becomes obscene, like stupid, like incomprehensible, like insane. That's why I'm running Chansey. Jirachi, I have a weird Stealth Rock set I'm running. Jirachi's ability, why did I just tap that? Serene Grace, any secondary effect chance they have doubled, which is why a lot of people just run hacks sets. Well, they'll run like Ice Punch, Thunder Punch in hopes of getting like hacks. I don't really think that's kind of nice. I don't think it's really the spirit of the game. I don't like running hack sets. Of course, hacks are part of the game. If you want to take advantage of them, go for it. I can't stop you. We have Leftovers, just to ensure longevity. Iron Head, just for stab. Stealth Rocks are because he's a Stealth Rock setter. Healing Wish is just to help out the rest of my team. This is a sports set. And then U-turn, hit him quick, get out fast. Chicka-pa. If anyone gets that reference, let me know. That would be very exciting. We have to pay homage to the creator of this league. We have a Sceptile. I'm going to be naming V-Red, probably. This is not a very good Sceptile set, but I really wanted to run Sceptile, because Sceptile happens to be my favorite grass starter, next to Venusaur. I didn't want to run a Venusaur because I figured, I figured if I'm running a Venusaur, I want to run more of a Spory set, and again, I don't like hack sets, so I'm probably not going to run a Venusaur. But Venusaur just is awesome. But I'm running a Sceptile. it's a pretty, again, a standard set. Like Sylveon, I don't really have to run through it. It's just a bunch of special moves and a life orb. It's nothing crazy. And, of course, finally, oh gosh, I forgot to do that. We have TheGreenMuk! We have our Muk set. Of course, we cannot do this without Muk. I couldn't even dream of drafting a team without Muk. I couldn't even dream of it. Choice Banded. Poison Touch, just to increase the chance of them getting poisoned. They are getting poisoned with this set. That's what I love about it. Gug Shot, Gug Shot, Poison Touch. Every single move I have has a chance for them getting poisoned. Focus Punch, Ice Punch. If Muk's touching them, they have a chance to get poisoned. It's awesome. It's a 6 set. And that's my team. Yeah, that is my USL draft team, guys. Again, I'm really excited about this. What was I about to say? I just lost what I was about to say. Yeah. Again, I haven't played competitive in a while, so I'm very rusty, and this is probably a really bad team. You guys can let me know. Please let me know if there's anything you think I should change. Of course, I can't change it because now it's done. But let me know. I'm always looking to grow and become a better player, so if you think there's something I overlooked / did something wrong, let me know. I'll know it for next time, and it'll be great. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Again, make sure to subscribe to VRed for doing this whole thing. Make sure to go subscribe to him. That's capital V, capital R-E-D, VRed. Go subscribe. And, of course, subscribe to me, again, if you want to see more videos. I'm taking way too long than I should be, and that I have any right to be taking on this outro. I am just going to stop wasting your time. I'm going to stop wasting your guys' time. Have yourselves a good day. Muk out. Peace.